Hello beautiful people. As you probably figured out from the title of my video, my 3-month-old MacBook Pro M3 has died. I have been a Apple fanboy, if you will, and have bought Apple products for at least the last 20 years. My last 3, including this computer, have all been MacBook Pros, and I have never had a problem of any significance to report about either of my previous 2. They both performed beautifully. They slowed down a little bit towards the end, which any computer will do. So why am I making this video? As I said, I bought this MacBook Pro about 3 months ago. I was waiting from the M3 MacBook Air, but I found that it didn't really have a whole lot of changes. And so as usual, I went for the MacBook Pro. The processor is simply the M3 processor, no Pro or Max or anything like that. For the first 3 months that I have it, it worked fine. My previous MacBook was a 2013 MacBook Pro 13-inch, and it worked beautifully. Again, never had a problem with it. Slowed down a little bit towards the end. Then, just a few months ago, I got the 2023 MacBook Pro M3, and when I first got it, my first impressions were, well, it works just as well as my previous MacBook Pro when it was new. I was expecting it to be a lot faster, a lot smoother. I have, just to tell you the specs, I have 24 gigabytes of RAM and 2 terabytes of storage. So this particular mod is as spec'd up as you can go. I was browsing recently and I had 5 tabs open and a 6th one active. And when I went back to one of the other tabs, it says this tab had to be closed because it was using significant memory. Significant memory. I have 24 gigabytes on a brand new computer. I have 5 tabs open. None of them would put any stress on the computer. And yet, because it was taking memory, it had to be reopened. This should not be happening on a brand new computer with these kind of specs. But I dealt with it and I said, okay, I guess it's not that bad. So, we come to the present. I have a conference for my profession in a small town in Tennessee that is about 150 miles away from any Apple store. So I get to this conference. The first day, it's working fine. I plug in the power, leave for a few hours, and when I come back, it's dead. It's not charging, it's not turning on, and I don't know what is going on. And I'm freaking out because I am at a conference for my work and I can't do any work on my MacBook Pro, my new MacBook Pro with M3 processor, because it's dead. You can guess, friends, how much I spent for this new MacBook Pro M3. 24 gigabytes, 2 terabytes of memory, of storage, I'm sorry. This is my first recording for YouTube, so you'll excuse me. It's not exactly professional. But you can imagine the kind of money I spent. It's a 14-inch, and let's just say it was almost $2,500, not including tax. So you can imagine my feelings about spending that kind of money. After 3 months, I'm at a conference, I have work to do on my computer, and it's dead. And there's not an Apple store for 150 miles, and I don't have my car with me. So I guess to bring this long, drawn-out video to an end, I guess the conclusion is it's still not working. That when I get home, what I'm probably going to do, since that's another small town, I'm probably going to ship it off to Apple, and if I have any choice about the matter, I'm just going to return it. I'm not sure I even want it repaired or that I even want a new one. Like I said, I have been a big Apple fan for decades, but this is seriously disappointing. After spending all that money, I can't do any work on a computer. So at this point, I don't know what I'm going to do. I think for now, I'm just going to keep my old 2013 MacBook Pro 13-inch. Yes, it is slow, but it still does work well, and certainly better than this $2,500 piece of junk. Thank you for listening, friends.